Different story here for us is that we're drying out this week. There's still some spotty showers out there this morning.
It
but
just was relentless. Downpour after downpour last week. That was that upper level low that developed into Chantal, and then it moved up into the Carolinas. They even had some tornadoes near Raleigh and Wilmington. So now that we've got that out of the way, this week we're going to talk about not activity in the tropics, but Saharan dust. This is the way I like to start my week. In fact, we're talking about a lot of mid and upper level dry air. So doing a couple things, okay? No tropical development expected at least for the next 7 days. And it's also not just choking tropical development, but any cumulonimbus clouds that try to build. Now, there will still be a couple of thunderstorms in the forecast, but you're going to notice the difference today where it's going to be tough to see much in the way of rain at all. In fact, we take a look at the Saharan dust, very thick toward Jamaica, Cuba, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and you can see really coming up and around that big ridge of high pressure. So you see here in Tampa, we're going to feel the effects of it, and already are. As we noted yesterday, we started to see a little bit of haze move in, and the Saharan dust will be with us not just in Florida, in the Caribbean, but the Gulf of Mexico. So good news in the tropics, a needed break for sure. We take a live look outside, and yeah, there's one little tiny raindrop on the lens. Looking at our Tampa cam, temperature of 81 degrees. We had a tiny shower earlier, and that's it. I think we're done for the most part, especially for our coastal counties. And the best chance of any rain would be now this afternoon, well inland toward Polk County. So St. Pete, beautiful day at the pier, waking up to 81 degrees. And yeah, we're getting you ready for that gorgeous sunrise. We are your sunrise headquarters. We are 10 Tampa Bay. Sarasota, 82 degrees. We take a look at our radar right now, and you've got to zoom way in to see what's going on. So I showed a little shower, little road, and that little shower is not really making it too well. It looks like it's just continuing to fizzle out. Maybe making it to Moon Lake Road. Not the kind of morning, though, that'll be causing any ponding of water on the roadways or really much in the way of any wet roadways at all. And then we go to the little farther south, Ehrlich Road, Northdale Boulevard. Again, zoomed way in on 589. All right, so we're talking about a very tiny shower as well, but overall nice and quiet. And if you look at the overall pattern, we're looking at the water vapor. Last week the atmosphere was just chock full of moisture. So where you see the deep green and the purple, that really feeds thunderstorms this time of year. Notice here though in Tampa, we don't have that deep moisture. All right? We have that drier air coming in, the Saharan dust, so to speak. So today I do see a break, and it's back to fun and sun, but sunscreen weather up to an 11 now, which is extreme on the UV index today. That's a sunburn time in 10 minutes or less. We take a look at our high temperatures. It's just nice to show you the sunshine again. Isn't this great? I look at the Nature Coast. We got 91 in Inverness, 20% chance of a tiny shower, a sun shower possible in Brooksville, but I think it's going to be about the sunshine today. 90 degrees. Beautiful, picture perfect in Pinellas Park to Tampa, Plant City, low 90s. So heat will be with us and the humidity, but it could be a lot hotter this time of year. So we'll take it. 91 in Duet. If we do get a pop-up thunderstorm today, it would be inland where the sea breezes collide. So that'd be areas like Wauchula and Sebring with our highest chance of rain. That would be later this afternoon at 40%. Get used to it. Lots of sunshine this week. Plenty of sun. Beach day again tomorrow, 91. But notice the heat will start to build through the week. So that's one thing to note. We'll enjoy our highs near 90 today, because notice with the low rain chances, we're going to start to see low